Namaste. The mother in me welcomes and honors the mother in you. I am so happy you decided to carve out this time to do something good for yourself. We know as caregivers that we need to prioritize our own well-being so that we can be our best to our families, to our friends. So let's do that right now. Beginning with the intention to be fully present for this time spent here on the mat practicing yoga. Find a comfortable seat where your spine can be neutral. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to the legs, joining pointer fingers and thumbs lightly together. The palms can be facing down for grounding. And here we soften any unnecessary tension. We open up to this very moment, exactly the way it is, pushing nothing away. Begin to watch the breath, letting air flow freely in and out of the nose. Open to receiving all that you may need every time you inhale. Fill up with prana, vitality. As you exhale, let go of anything that is no longer serving or supporting your well-being. And enjoy a few breaths, establishing this relationship to the deepest part of yourself, the core of your being. By calming mental distractions and afflictions, simply by watching the breath. Let the air enter through the nose, filling up the lungs, expanding through ribcage, upper belly. Contract low belly slightly, exhale, softening through the ribs, relax the shoulders, stay tall. Inhale, receive air, prana, fill up. Exhale, contraction of the low belly to encourage full emptiness. Any stagnant energy, let it go. Inhale, open to receiving all that you need right now. Let it come. Exhale, softening into this moment, into this breath, into this reality. Continue watching the breath, just a few more cycles. Calming the mind, remembering that part of you that is so wise, the mother that cares for their children with so much compassion, dedication, feminine intuition. Well, now bring the hands to the front of the pelvis, creating a triangle with the thumbs and the pointer fingers touching lightly, pointing down. Connecting to this mudra that helps us remember our deep powers of feminine intuition, power to create and generate life, power to nourish ourselves, our families. Just a few more breaths here, connecting to your reproductive organs, to the seat of your great feminine energy, Shakti, power. And then slowly releasing the hands, bring them to the knees and inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale, contract the belly, round the back, chin coming to chest. Inhale, lifting the chest, the chin, shoulders down, arcing spine. Exhale, contracting belly as you round your back, shoulder blades slide apart. Couple more. Lifting, arcing as you breathe in. Rounding as you breathe out. Once more, inhale, opening throat, Vishuddha chakra. Exhale, stretching the back of the neck, the upper back. Pause in neutral. Plant your feet on the floor for a squatting position, Malasana. You can stay seated on something or hover your pelvis above the ground. Join the palms together. Use the elbows to separate legs as you lift your chest. Neck stays long. Eyes can remain closed. Allow the back to lengthen. Energetically, tailbone moving downward in that apana form of energy, moving downward, connecting you to the core of the earth. And at the same time, the crown of the head lengthens upward, connecting you to the heavens above. Allow yourself to be this vessel, this open field with energy entering from the heavens down into the crown, down into the tailbone, into the core of the earth. And then energy from the core of the earth moving up into the tailbone, base of the spine, all the way up, out through the crown, connecting to the heavens again. Just one more breath here. Releasing tension from the back. Then slowly release your hands and sit down, extending the left leg out with the right foot coming to the pubic bone, the knee bending out. From here, slide your left hand down your leg, reach your right arm up and overhead, hold the back of your head and soften both shoulders. Contain the low ribs and breathe into the right side of your rib cage. Enjoying the lateral stretch while continuing to enhance the relationship to yourself, calming the the chatter of the mind, by being fully here with the sensations of the body, the inhalations and exhalations helping purify not only the physical body but also the subtle body. We are so wise, and sometimes the mind tricks us into thinking we don't know the answers, but we do. The practice of yoga helps us remember, helps us connect to the deep wisdom of the mother archetype, our ancestors that are backing us up, supporting us energetically. We carry so many years of experience in ourselves. Stay here for the final breath cycle in this side stretch. And then slowly lift yourself back up. Take your left hand behind you and your right hand to your left leg. Get tall as you breathe in, left toes are pointing up. Gaze over your left shoulder as you breathe out. Twisting the upper spine. Maintain the pelvis anchored and stable. Just one more breath, get longer. And exhale to look over the shoulder. Return to center. And then change hands to briefly de-rotate the spine, gazing the other way. Back to center again. Extend the right leg out. Bend your left knee, foot towards the pubic bone. We'll do the other side, anchor through the sitting bones, slide the right hand down the leg, lift the left arm up and over. Hold the back of your head so your neck muscles can relax. Soften the shoulders, the right toes are pointing up. And we breathe into left side of ribcage. I inhale. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. I exhale. I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Letting the breath do what it does, which is to nourish you when it comes in and cleanse you when it goes out. Enjoy letting yourself be breathed. Nothing to control. Simply pay attention. Finishing the exhalation here. Slowly lift yourself up. Take your right hand behind you, left hand to the right leg. Get tall as you inhale. And look over right shoulder as you exhale. A twist for the thoracic and cervical spine. Doesn't have to be much of a twist for the lower back. Keep that left leg heavy. The sitting bones stabilizing you, keeping you grounded. And see if you can lengthen a little more here, create more space between the vertebrae. Stay in the twist as you exhale. One more breath. Returning to center, breathing in. Change hands, gaze over the left shoulder, breathing out. Back to center. Extend both legs, left leg out. Bring hands behind you and lift chest. Then reach the chest forward, maintaining the heart center broad open. You can keep the hands behind or bring them forward. Maybe the forearms come down. Neck stays long. Aware of the breath. If distractions come, it's okay. No need to be hard on yourself as long as you bring the attention back into this moment. As soon as you catch the mind somewhere else, just bring it back. And allow that nourishment to come as you inhale. Naturally detoxing body, mind as you exhale. With every exhalation, soften deeper. Practicing surrender. No need to control. Relinquish the idea that in order for things to flow, you need to be in control. Trust life to unfold. And remember that whatever you are going through right now, as a woman, as a mother, it's temporary. It's going to pass. It's going to change. And as always, when we look back, we'll be able to see the lessons, to understand even the things that we're not able to understand right now. Finishing the exhalation here, completely letting go. Walk your hands back and lift the torso upright. Join the legs together in preparation to lie down. So you can point the feet, have room behind you to lie down. Big toes close to each other, reach the arms forward, shoulder height, lift the chest. And keeping the big toes together, round your back and begin coming down slowly using core strength. Maintain the inner spiral in the legs. Once the head is down, hug in your knees. Relax the muscles in your back. Rock as you like. As if rocking your baby with so much dedication, with so much presence, with so much love. Pausing in center. Bring feet to floor. We're moving into a bridge. Arms down by the body. Take a breath into the belly. Let it rise. Contract the low belly, exhale all the air out. Lift up your hips. Come high up onto the shoulders and walk them close together, turning the palms up, interlacing fingers under the hips if you like, with the arms straight. Imagine you're squeezing a yoga block between your thighs. Engaging inner legs, press down the feet and lift the pelvis higher, chest higher. Inner legs active, glutes engaged. Pubic bone skyward, chest so open, space underneath the neck. Enjoy the opening for the front part of your body. Generating some heat that helps transform, transmute any energy stagnation, helps to enhance Agni, fire element, digestive fire in the system, which boosts the immune system. Take one more breath here, stay strong in that fire of discipline. Unclasp your hands, separate the shoulders and lower the upper back down first, the hips last, knees fall inwards. If you have a pillow or a cushion, place it under your head now, supporting the cervical curve. And then open your arms out sideways, shoulder height. Palms face up. You can do cactus arms if it feels good, with the shoulder blades down the back, flat on the ground. Separate the feet as wide as the mat, knees pointing up. Take a breath in center. Exhale, knees turn right, head left. Center, breathing in. Breathe out, knees left, head right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up, last one. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift, pause. Bring your feet parallel, hip distance apart. Cross the left ankle on top of the right thigh, flexing the foot, knee points out to the left. Interlace hands behind the right thigh or in front of shin for a hip opener. Keep waist long, both sides. The sacrum heavy. And continue to explore the inner realm. Enjoying the connection to yourself. Any feelings, emotions that come up, acknowledge them, thank them for their lessons. Without creating stories. Just allowing whatever needs to be seen and heard receive the attention it needs. Without surrender. We hold a lot of emotions, feelings around the hips, the pelvis. That's the area of the second chakra, our emotional identity. So Opening up the hips can release a lot of stuff that perhaps was being held in this area. Trust the process. And then lower the right foot down to switch legs, left foot down. Cross the right ankle over, point the knee out. Interlace hands behind thigh or in front of left shin. Keep the waist long as you allow the breath to come and go. Bringing in exactly what you need right now for yourself to feel your rest, calm, at ease, trustful, without any unnecessary tension, physical or mental, emotional. Connect to the silence within. That deep silence found in the core of our being, the eye of the hurricane. It's always there. Steadiness, stillness. Release left foot down, right foot down. Pause for a moment with the knees falling into each other. Bring your hands to the lower belly, the area of the pelvis, and once again create a triangle with your hands, a form of Yoni mudra, the Om gesture, connecting to deep feminine energy, to creativity, the power to create life, to create whatever you can imagine, whatever your deepest desire is. The power is here. Allow yourself to be comforted by this inner knowing that your power is here. And now slowly prepare for shavasana, releasing the hands. Make yourselves really comfortable as you would prepare your baby for sleep. Really cozy, maybe something under the knees or the legs to help lower back to release. Socks, sweaters, eye pillows, blankets. Take the time. This is all for you to nourish, replenish, and then we can get back to the role of the mother. Now it's time to rest. to surrender. Absolutely nothing to do. Notice your body resting, supported by the great Mother, Mother Earth. Let your feet relax, all your toes, the heels and ankles, lower legs, knees, upper legs, the hips, pelvis, abdominal area, ribcage, chest, upper back, middle back, lower back, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms and all the fingers. Throat, neck, chin, lips, gum, tongue, jaw, cheeks, ears, temples, eyes, center of the eyebrows, nose, forehead, scalp, brain. The entire body completely at ease in its natural state of relaxation. Feeling supported. Supported by all the other women, mothers, each one of us going through something different, different challenges, different joys. Remember that there's something that connects us all. The mother archetype. We all have a mother. Our mothers have mothers. Our grandmothers have mothers. Our lineage goes back to so many thousands, millions of years. We carry the wisdom of our ancestors. And through our own personal journeys, we purify the lineage. By growing as mothers, as women, we're impacting future generations. So this time to rest, to replenish, to remember the deep wisdom within. It's so important. Letting go of judgment, of doubt. We're all doing the best that we can. And that's all that matters. If you have the time to stay lying down longer, continue to rest. If you'd like to wrap up the practice with me, move the fingers and toes gently. Circle ankles and wrists. And stretch out in your own way, as if waking up from a deep, restorative sleep. Hug in the knees. Relax. Roll over to one side, fetal position. A moment here to transition from that fully relaxed surrender state into a fully awake state, passing through the posture of the fetal, a rebirth where we remember that we have constant opportunities to start over, to let go of patterns that are no longer aligned with who we are. So we now consciously come to sit, finding a comfortable position for the legs with an upright spine. Eyes can remain closed a little longer. We'll finish chanting to the great mother archetype, Durga, the fierce warrior goddess, the one that helps us find the strength as mothers to sometimes make hard choices. Choices that we know are the best, but sometimes not easy. So we'll chant to Durga, very simple chant. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Let's chant 9 times. Inhale. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. 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 Om the heart, salutations to the great Mother Durga. May we remember that fierce strength, determination, and wisdom that we have as mothers, as women, honoring the great Shakti power that lives in us. We can do anything. And here we bow to that power inside ourselves, that same power that lives in all of us, that connects us all. Namaste. Thank you.